What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. What's up? What's up, y'all? Here we go. How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday. Let me turn this light on, child. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? Child, the wrong music was playing. Well, I mean, I guess it's the right music. I don't really have no set music, I guess. How's everybody doing? You know, Xavier, I had that intro there. I just keep forgetting to play it. I just keep forgetting to hit the button. But thank you. I got to create some waiting room music. So I'm going to put some stuff together. I'm working on my editing skills, you know. What's up, y'all? Let me go through and let me do my hellos. Hey, Tracy. What's up, Xavier? Hey, Lemon Kush. What's up, Diva? Hey, Jonathan. Miss Baythang. Hey, Sam. Hey, Charisse. Hey, Drinks with D. Hey, Vovo. What's up, you guys? So first of all, before we get into anything today, the first thing I want to say is I want to thank all of you who have come over to the TSF. Hold on a quick second because I dropped something. Let me pick up something real quick. Whew. That was a whole situation. Okay. Hey, Duchess World. Hey, Fifi. What's up? I was thinking it was an international new intro. I loved it. Oh, intentional. No, it is intentional. I just always forget to hit the button. No, I made it, and I intentionally meant to make it. I just keep forgetting to hit the daggone button. But anyway, so happy to everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody is enjoying it. So let's get into some things. But what I was going to say is, that's what I was going to say. See, y'all be making me lose my train of thought. I want to thank everybody who came over to the TSF Entertainment channel and joined and is a part of the conversation over there. We have hit our 1,000 subscribers. And for those of you who may or may not be familiar with YouTube, there's certain criteria that you have to hit in order to be eligible for monetization. And so the hardest one usually is to get to the 1,000 subscribers. And so we hit 1,000 subscribers yesterday. And then we need something like 250 more watch time hours. You have to have a certain amount of watch time hours as well. But that's not really hard to get. We just have to, be more consistent in putting our content out. That's all. But we're going to probably get that before Raising Canaan. So by the time Raising Canaan comes around, we should be fully monetized and have all of the bells and whistles that you can do over there. So I want to thank you guys for coming over there, especially, Xavier. You have definitely been a faithful friend to the channel over there. I saw Jonathan last night and a few other people that have come over. So I thank you guys for coming over. We do the whole Power series over there. Right now we're doing P-Valley, which we will be doing at 6:00. So when we leave here, if y'all want to talk about P-Valley or recap P-Valley, we're going to be going right over there as soon as I get off of here today. And we do true crime and just a lot of a hodgepodge. But the main thing is we do recap and review the Power series and P-Valley. Xavier, I know you were asking last night, is there any way we can put up the live reaction that we did to the trailer for Raising Canaan season 2? I don't know because we got a copyright strike because, we were playing the trailer. So, that's the thing about YouTube. You have to be very careful about with copyright strikes. So, yeah. But anyway, so I don't know if there's a way we can put that one back up. But, if we can figure it out, only way I don't really think we can put it back up, honestly. Because we played we didn't play it just once. We played it a couple of times, So I don't know if we'll be able to do it. But anyway, back to this. But I just wanted to thank you guys in case I forgot to say it. The other thing I want to get into before we go too deep into the mess, we have lost some legends. They say death comes in threes. So I neglected to talk about Mary Alice passing away last week. Mary Alice, Black actress in Hollywood, probably best known to us in her role as Letty on A Different World, season 1 of A Different World. But she's, I mean, played in multiple roles over the years. I mean, her resume is long. She's been on Broadway. You know, she's done TV. I know you are, El Teddy. I know you are. You travel safe, please. You know, all of those different things. So definitely. And then I didn't even have a chance to, I forgot to even come down here and talk to y'all about that. And then today, and this one hit me hard because I absolutely love Bill Russell. Bill Russell, NBA legend, the GOAT. He was the first Black coach in the NBA. He won 11 championships out of 13 years playing in the NBA. And the last 2 years that he was in the NBA, he was a player coach. He was very active in the civil rights movement. He was one of the athletes that supported Muhammad Ali. You know what? Thank you, Reboot. She was the mother in Sparkle. Absolutely. And that's one of my favorite movies. Listen, my favorite line in that movie was when she was talking to Sparkle and she says, I said my piece. I'm going home. Oh, I love that part, baby. That thing just hit me. Anyway. But so Bill Russell, he's and even up until his death, he was highly respected by everybody in the NBA, not just the Black players. Whenever there was any type of award, any type of ceremony, any type of anything, if he was just sitting courtside, everybody made it their business to go and speak to him, you know, and shake his hand and all of that. He was just he was regal. Everything about him was regal, you know. So definitely want to highlight that. El Teddy wants us to know that he was a great Kappa man. So El Teddy has lost not just a legend, but a frat brother today. And then literally as I was getting ready to go live, it came up in my feed that Lieutenant Aurora passed away. Nichelle Nichols, best known as her role as Lieutenant Aurora from the 1960s show Star Trek, has died. And anybody who was definitely a Trekkie. I'm not a Trekkie, but I mean, I understood, you know, like the impact that Star Trek has had on pop culture, television history. And she's always been revered because she was the first Black woman to be one of the first Black women. I would say the first, but one of the first Black women to be seen in a role of authority, not just as a maid or the sidekick or blubbering. She was, you know, articulate and spoke well and held her head up. And she was in an authority figure. She told them white men what to do sometime, you know. So literally that information was just released today. So unfortunately, they say death comes in threes, and in the last week, we have lost 3 greats in the Black community. So sending condolences, loves, and hugs to the family. Xavier, you said you've never seen the original Sparkle, baby. I love Sparkle. I don't like the remake. The remake I didn't like, but the original was good. You said it looks scary. It's not scary. It's really good. I think it's really good. I mean, there's some parts that are sad. There's some parts of it that are sad, but I wouldn't say scary. She was known to me as the madam from Truck Turner. She paved the way for Jocelyn and Uncle Clifford. Yes, and that's now Truck Turner is a cult classic. If you are not up on your 70s, I don't know if I would put Truck Turner in the category of blaxploitation, but certainly in that pop culture of 1970s cinema making, I would definitely put her on that level. And if you're not familiar, you need to make yourself familiar with that. But Truck Turner was definitely a cult classic. Yeah, I guess I would call it a cult classic with Isaac Hayes and so forth. It was really, really good. Hey, Diva Law, what's up? And I got your DM. I got to add you to the group. I forgot. Yesterday, after I got off of here yesterday, I was out the rest of the evening. And then when I got home last night, I watched the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion and then P Valley, child, and I went to bed. Yeah, Truck Turner's definitely one to watch. If you can't, and I'm sure you know, just like anything else, I'm sure you type it in, they'll tell you where to find it. It's out there somewhere. Yes, the original. Yes, if you haven't seen the original Sparkle, please do yourself a favor and go watch it. It is absolutely, to me, it's way better than the remake. I did not like the remake. Mary Alice plays the mother. Irene Cara, Lynette McKee plays the lead. She plays lead singer. Philip Michael Thomas, who later rose to Miami Vice fame, is in there. He plays the character that I think not Mike Epps. The dude that played Mike Epps, you'll recognize his face. His name escapes me right now, but you guys will recognize his face when you see him. He's played a lot of characters in like the 80s, 90s sitcoms and TV shows and stuff like that. It is Virgin Love. I got to send you my address, and I got to pay you, child. I'll do that. Hold on. Let me make a note to myself to do that. That was my movie. You saw that on 42nd Street Velvet. Ooh, loud, child. Yeah, I gotta make a note to myself that as soon as I get off of here, I'll do that. Okay. And you sent me a message this morning. I'm sorry. I'll get that out to you though. I will get that out to you though. But thank you. Virgin Love is making me a bathing suit cover, honey, for my trip, honey. So when we do our yacht day, when we booked a boat day, honey, I'm gonna have my cover on out there. I'll take some pictures and send it to you, Virgin Love, so you can use for your Instagram and stuff like that. It was the 70s. My big sister took my young tail. Yeah, it came out in the 70s. Yep. Sparkle came out. Did Sparkle come out in the late 70s, early 80s, and Truck Turner was in the 70s. I'm pretty certain of that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll take some pictures, Virgin Love, and send them to you. Especially if we are out on the boat, honey. I'm sure I'll get some cute pictures out on the boat, honey. So anyway, so yes, and I keep telling y'all about Virgin Love. Y'all know that she has her swimsuit business. She makes swimsuits and covers and jewelry and all kinds of things. Y'all check out her Instagram page. Hold on, I have a card right here. I keep telling y'all to check her out. Here's one of her business cards. This is can you see it? Do I have it upside down? Oh no, I got it right there. Swim by LBJ, and then that's her Instagram right there. Swim by LBJ. Y'all go check her out. She's got all sizes. She's got jewelry. She's got covers, all kinds of stuff. Y'all check it out. Check it out. 78. Okay, you were 11. Okay, cool. Yep. All right, you guys. Let's get into some things real quick here. Oh Lord. Anyway. This is kind of... Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm about to... All right, y'all. Sorry about that. My phone get ready to die. I had to plug my phone in. So somebody just put a comment under my video about Nicole Nichols, about how Roddenberry didn't have any Hispanic actors. Like, anyway, let me move on. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. El Teddy, I'm not having a sugar spike. I was getting ready to have a sugar spike. I was getting ready to go off, but I was like, no, I'm going to bring it back. And we're going to get back to what we're talking about. So a lot of things have been happening in the last 24 hours. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, let's get into this. We'll save Neo for last because child, Lil Durk was on stage down to one of the festivals. Was it Lollapalooza? It wasn't Lollapalooza. Anyway, the explosions went off, child, and he has an eye injury. He did finish the show, and then he went to the emergency room, and he said that he is taking a break right now because of his injury. Hey, Bap. I did see the footage, and it looked like that thing went right into it. Rolling Loud, thank you. It was Rolling. I knew it wasn't Lollapalooza. I don't. Do they even have Lollapalooza anymore, child? That lets you know how old I am. But it was Rolling Loud. Thank you, Xavier. Now I saw the footage of that thing going right into his face, and it looked bad. So I'm gonna give you credit for finishing your show, but sir, you should have just went straight to the hospital. That was a lot going on. That thing went right off in his face. So, and he had the patch over his eye when he posted on Instagram. So, hopefully, he's the injury wasn't anything. They do still have Lollapalooza, but that was earlier in the year. Okay, well, at least I'm not that old. At least they do still have it, child. Because, like I said, I was like Lollapalooza. I knew it was one of those festivals, child. So we're gonna send well wishes and a speedy recovery to him. Hold on. All right, so I didn't even put this on. I just remember something because I was gonna do a whole quick drop on this, but let's talk about this for a second. I didn't even put this on my marquee of things we're gonna talk about, but I think we need to touch on this. Hold on. Can we listen to? I want y'all to listen to a video clip for me. I'm not gonna show it to you because I don't want to risk getting no copyright. But I want us to listen to something, and then I'm gonna tell you what it was after we listen to it. So hold on.
Oh, I just want to know why you didn't make it to fucking class to help me. Well, here's how it goes. So. Ciao. Now it's time to play Ray's favorite game. How many excuses can we come up with? I got them. I tried to go on a plane on United. I just want to know why you didn't make it to fucking class to help me. Well, here's how it goes.
Hey, that's the wrong clip. Damn it. Hold on, y'all. That's not the clip that I want. Shoot. Hold on. Maybe it'll be on here. Is this the clip I want? Dang. Where's the damn clip? Shoot. And I saw it. Where did I see it? Was it on the Shade Room? Hold on. Let me see if it was on the Shade Room. Because I want y'all to hear it. And I want y'all to see if y'all heard what I heard. And if you feel the way I feel. I don't want to tell you about it. I want you to hear it. But if I can't find a clip, I'm going to have to let y'all listen. I'm going to have to tell y'all if I can't find the clip. Was it the Shade Room? All right, if it wasn't the Shade Room, then it was the Jasmine brand. Hold on. No. Put your foot. Yeah, come on in, Tracy. You got to sit down front. We got to sit down front. Come on now. Damn it. All right, y'all. I might not be able to find it, so I'm gonna just have to tell y'all. I really wanted y'all to hear it, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it, and I'm not gonna waste too much time looking for it. So on College Hill, because I haven't been watching College Hill, so this was a clip. It was a clip from College Hill where Ray J was late for showing up for their project. Looked like they were doing a court case and they were attorneys and everything. And him and Big Frida were attorneys on one side, and Nene and Slim Thug were the attorneys on the other side. I saw enough of the clip to see kind of that much. Well, Ray J was late getting there, right? He came in with a bunch of excuses. From what I can gather from the clips, Ray J has been the fuck up of the season, right? He's been wanting to quit. He halfway there. He's sleeping through class, all of that. He the fuck up of the season. But there was this clip where Big Frida is talking about him making these excuses for why he's late, right? And as he's giving this excuse, he's talking about why he couldn't get back on time for class. Hold on, let me see if I can find this clip. I went straight to College Hill to see if it'll come up, but it ain't coming up. I'm mad. Because I ain't been nowhere, but it had to been either somewhere I was scrolling. Let me try one more thing because I really want y'all to hear it. Okay.
I just want to know why you didn't make it to fucking class to help me. Well, here's how it goes. So. Ciao. Now it's time to play Ray's favorite game. How many excuses can we come up with? I got them. I tried to go on a plane on United. The shit got delayed, so I said, fuck it, I'm gonna get on Southwest. Line was fucking long as fuck. I'm in the back. It's me and a lady and 6 kids. When I land, they talking about the other plane hasn't pulled out yet. So we up there for 35 more minutes. And now the final tally. 6 excuses in 15 seconds. I wonder what he has won. F. But I just want to know why you.
This is not that ain't the clip either. Damn, why I can't find the clip I'm looking for, y'all? I'm gonna find it when I don't want it no more. Anyway, in that clip, he's talking about why he had to leave in the first place, right? Because in that clip, he's talking about what took him so long to get back and why he was late for class. He was talking about how he was the person that he was introducing Kodak Black to Donald Trump because Donald Trump had pardoned Kodak Black and he was doing some work for the Trump campaign. Y'all, how have we missed this? Am I the only one that didn't know that Ray J was working on the Trump campaign? I really wanted y'all to hear it though, but I can't find the clip and I ain't gonna hold this up. But am I the only one that didn't know that Ray J was working for Trump? How did I miss that? He introduced Kodak Black to Donald Trump. That's why I want y'all to hear it, because I don't want y'all to think I'm making that up. I can't find the damn clip and I'm mad. But he said, for those of you who watch College Hill, do y'all Reboot said that she watching College Hill? You watching? You heard what I heard? He was like, "Yeah, I've been doing some work for the Trump campaign." What? Yeah. How we didn't know this? El Teddy, how we didn't know this? Now, I know at the end of the day, Ray J is a clown and most of us don't take him seriously, but I mean, they canceled Chrisette Michelle. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They canceled my girl Chrisette because she sang at the damn inauguration. And Ray J is working on his campaign? I'm sorry, why have we not canceled him? Did I miss the meeting? Did I miss the meeting? I really want to find the clip because I don't want y'all to think I'm lying on that boy. I really need to find this clip. Tracy, you my producer. If you find the clip, please send it to me so I can let y'all hear it. Because I swear, I don't want nobody to think I'm lying on y'all. I don't want nobody to think I'm lying on Ray J, because I ain't trying to lie on that boy. But for those of you who watch the show, y'all know, am I tripping? There's pictures of them together in the White House with Ray J. Y'all, I missed it. I totally listen. I missed that one. I missed that one altogether. Like, damn, I should have. Damn, I should have. Damn, I should have saved it. But I was so shocked. Okay, I'm not tripping. Virgin Love said I'm not tripping. Okay, so I'm not the only one that heard that. I'm gonna keep going till I find it, y'all. You had no idea? Me, El Teddy, me either. Ciao. Honey. Okay, I ain't gonna speak. Like I said, I ain't gonna waste time looking for it, but if I find it, I'm gonna let y'all hear it because I do not want anybody to think that I'm lying about that boy. But yeah, he said it. He said that he introduced Kodak Black to Ray J. You too, Willie. Thank you, boo. And he's been doing work for the Trump campaign. That's almost a quote because I know I watched that clip. Like, it was this morning while I was just scrolling, and I wish I should have saved it. I really should have saved it, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna talk about this later. And y'all know my brain. I went and did 500 other things. But baby, you saw the photos, man. Okay, El Teddy, you need to put that on your list. You need to have a sugar spike about that. And again, it's not because Ray J is a great spokesman for the Black community. It's nothing like that. But I just feel like I feel like we picking and choosing who we get mad at. Y'all know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you have to get mad at him. You don't have to be mad at Ray J. You don't have to care. You may not be into politics. It may not be that important to you. So I'm not saying you have to be outraged because it bothers me. Okay. I'm just saying, I just don't know how that fell under the radar because I just feel like, we've been putting a whole lot of people on blast about their political dealings. And I just feel like ain't nobody said nothing about Ray J. That's all I'm saying. Ray J, you saw that weeks ago on the Shade Room. Damn, I missed it. And y'all know I be on the Shade Room every day. How did I miss that? Because y'all know, between me and El Teddy, I can't believe we missed it. I can't believe both of us missed it. I wonder if Tabitha knows. I'm gonna have to hit Tabitha to that. Because I ain't see Tabitha talk about it either. Child, between the three of us, how I got past us, I don't know. But the timeline doesn't make sense. Donald Trump didn't have no campaign last year when College Hill was filmed. Donald Trump is always campaigning. Donald Trump is always campaigning. Like he's constantly been doing speeches and stuff. He may not be calling them campaign events because he hasn't officially declared that he's running, but he hasn't stopped working. Oh no. It was on the Shade Room or Hollywood Unlocked. I don't know how I missed it. Nah, I stopped following a lot of people. He and Stacey should have been cool then. Child, you right. Okay. And listen, I saw a thing with Stacey. Stacey Dash did a video the other day about her being sober. It was her 4-year sober anniversary. So, congratulations to her on that. But she looked a whole lot lighter. She did like a side-by-side of 4 years ago when she went into rehab and then like now. Maybe it was lighting. But she looked significantly lighter. That's all I'm gonna say. Moving on. Okay. Moving on. All right, y'all. Now, this doesn't fall. Since we talking about Donald Trump, let me just go ahead and get him out the way. Child, Donald Trump has spoken out about Brittany Griner. And let me tell you what pissed me off about what he had to say. Not because Donald Trump said some nasty shit, because Donald Trump is fucking Donald Trump. What he said was that Brittany Griner is a spoiled brat and that she should not expect us, America, to do anything for her because she should have known better than to go over to Russia with a suitcase full of drugs. Now, I don't know how she ended up with a suitcase full of drugs when literally all she had was some oil. But okay, Donald Trump. My problem, though, is when you were president, you worked your ass off to get everybody out of jail. You got, was it 21 Savage? Y'all? Who was it? Y'all know I don't know these people. Xavier, who was it? Was it 21 Savage or was it the other dude that was in Singapore? Donald Trump got him out of jail. And then it was the basketball players, the basketball player that was over in North Korea stealing fucking sunglasses out the mall. I mean, don't sit here and act like if you were president, you wouldn't. Because let's be clear, if you were president, you and Putin are friends. That's your boy. That's your ace. All you would have to do was hit him with the ring, ring, bling, bling. So don't play those games, Donald. Don't play Donald. Like, we already know that you would have been getting her. So don't be standing up here talking about she's spoiled and she shouldn't expect nobody to get her out of jail. She should have known better. Bruh. You negotiated to get a whole boy out of jail who literally, they had him on camera stealing some Louis Vuitton sunglasses out the damn mall. Had him on tape. Right, you pardoned Kodak Black, and I don't even know how Kodak Black got on your damn radar. How is he on the list of potential pardons? How did he even get on the radar, sir? Lil Wayne was pardoned, but I'm talking about the dude that was in Sweden. Who was it that got arrested overseas? I thought it was 21 Savage, but I could be wrong because y'all know I get these people mixed up. Was it 21 Savage? Savage? I thought he was in Singapore. It might not have been Singapore. It was A$AP Rocky and it was in Sweden. Thank you. I made up a country and a name. Okay. A$AP Rocky and it was in Sweden because 21 Savage is the one who's not, he's from England, right? He has an accent and everything. Isn't he from England? He's not even from the United States, right? Okay, that's why 21 Savage was arrested for being here illegally, and they were trying to get Donald Trump to help him not be deported. That's what that was. Okay, I knew it was a lot of black people that Donald Trump did stuff for, pandering to the black vote. Whatever, don't get me, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. But I just thought it was very interesting that Donald Trump had an opinion about Brittany Griner, when you know good and daggone well if you was president, you'd be on top of it. So don't play. Singapore is a real country. No, I know Singapore is a real country. I meant making up countries that it happened in. Ball was arrested in China. You're probably confusing the two. Damn it, I'm all over the place. Okay, it was China, not North Korea. I thought it was North Korea, but it was China. A communist country nonetheless. A communist country. Okay. But yeah, he was stealing the damn Louis Vuitton sunglasses out the mall. And they had him on tape. Okay. Yeah, no, I know Singapore is a real country. I for whatever reason, though, I had him in Singapore. But that's what I'm saying. But thank you, Xavier, for getting me straight, honey. Thank you for getting me straight, baby. That's Rihanna, man. Ciao. So anyway, again, y'all know I normally don't even talk about Donald Trump like that no more, but we can't go to North Korea. I know we can't go to North Korea unless we're there for some sort of, we have permission. I mean, hell, Dennis Rodman go to North Korea all the damn time. Like, you can go to North Korea. So he was there for a basketball tournament. You can go to North Korea. But yeah, but it was China. Okay, my bad. It was China. Okay. Anyway, I'm done with him. I'm not spending too much more time on Donald Trump's ass. I'm not doing that. Hey, Really B, if you find yourself in Narbonne, France, check out the Le Grand's buffet. Heard it was delicious and it looks. YouTuber Mike Chen Strictly Dumpling page has a bomb video on it. Okay, I don't even know where that part of France is, but okay, let me write it down. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, Narbonne. Mike Chen. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you. Yeah, no, I know Dennis Rodman is cool with Kim Jong-un, but I'm just saying, like, people can't go into North Korea. It's not open. It's not an open border, but I thought they were there playing a tournament or something. Anyway, I got it wrong. It was China. Is China really communist? Yeah, China's really communist. Yeah, it's really a communist country. Yeah. What tenet of communism are they following? China? I ain't got time for a history for a whole government lesson, Xavier. But yes, it is a communist country. Yes. Japan is not communist. Japan is what they call that. Are they capitalist, democratic capitalist, whatever? But yeah, no. China's communist. Hey Leah, how you doing, baby? All right. So anyway, that's that, child. So let's get into where we want to go next, y'all. Do we want to talk about Love and Marriage DC or Love and Marriage Huntsville? Both of them got a lot of fuck shit going on. Let's start with the Love and Marriage Huntsville, child, because we can go get them, knock them out the way, and then we'll head on over to DC, and then I guess we'll get to Neo, child. No, I gotta give y'all the update on the Pimpin' Pastor. I'm gonna just start calling him the Pimpin' Pastor, the Bishop Pimpin' Pastor, because child, he got a lot with him. Moving on. So, Love and Marriage Huntsville. So, first of all, Martell Holt has decided that he wants to sue Melody for full custody of the 4 kids that he has with Melody Holt. Sir, the baby you need to be trying to get custody of is Knox. You need to be trying to get custody of that baby, that coleslaw over there raising, eating popsicles at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's who you need to be trying to get the custody of over by the pool while she on live by unsupervised. That is who you need to be trying to get full custody of, okay? Why are you bothering them 4 kids that you and Melody are raising together? Now, listen, you may not like Melody, and you may not like all the things that Melody is doing, but one thing can't nobody say is Melody is a bad mama. I would never say Melody Holt is a bad mama. I would never say that. And y'all know I ain't even her biggest fan. But don't be sitting here. You are just, that's out of spite, Martell. There is nothing but spite as far as that's concerned. That's it. That's all. That is spite. That you decide that you want Ariana be neglectful mama. Yes! If you watch her on Instagram, baby, that child, it's a whole mess. Thank you, Real Street News. Mwah. Thank you so much for being a new subscriber. Thank you. Y'all welcome Real Street News to the tribe. Y'all welcome. Right. Melody is annoying. Y'all know I'm not her biggest fan, but y'all know I try to be fair in my reportings. And it's no reason in the world that we know publicly, let me just say that, for you to want to try to get custody of them babies other than spite and you trying to, once again, control Melody because, or maybe you don't want to play no more child support. It could be that too, child. But other than that, and you're not going to get it. You wasting money, energy, and time because there's no real good reason for you to be trying to get custody. Melody's not a bad mom. There's no neglect there. She's not doing anything, again, that we know of. neglectful to that baby. Boy, bye. And then there's a rumor alert. Rumor. Hold on, let me put my rumor alert up here, child. Because y'all know how y'all be trying to come back later. Let me give y'all my rumor alert so that we know that this is a rumor. This is a rumor. This is a rumor, okay? Rumor alert that allegedly Coleslaw was down to the hole in the wall and got her tail beat the other night. Now, allegedly, it ain't no true. I don't know if this is true or not, but allegedly, she was down to that little hole in the wall where she was doing her live from the other night, and some woman rolled up on her because she was allegedly in the woman's husband's DMs. See, everybody ain't Melody. Everybody not gonna try to take the high road, or there's some people that's just gonna roll up on you and whoop your ass. That's just that. There's some people that's just gonna roll up on you and whoop your ass. What's up, T Lounge? Everybody ain't gonna take the high road, Coleslaw. Now that's allegedly. Gossip in the City allegedly has footage of it. They put it on their Patreon. I didn't pay to see it, but they said it was footage on the Patreon of Ariana getting her tail whooped. Eventually it'll leak out. Somebody will screenshot it. Somebody will get a copy of it. It's whatever. If it really happened, we'll eventually see the footage of it. But allegedly that's what had happened to her. Child, listen. They need to stop. She a professional side chick. What's up, Harold? Hey, boo. I am she. God's still working on me. Well, listen. This is a no judgment zone. I mean, we talk trash, but listen, at the end of the day, I love y'all all. You do what you do. But listen, the other news that's coming up out of the love and marriage world is Destiny allegedly ain't paying her people. Now, there have been multiple reports of Destiny not paying her people down to that beauty supply store. Now, we know that was part of her storyline, that she was struggling down to the beauty supply. She couldn't keep help. She couldn't keep a steady rotating payroll. That's why the store was closed, and then it was open, then it was closed. A lot of times she's in there. I think Scotty said when he went to the store, she was in there herself ringing people up. Listen. The word on the curb is she not paying her people. Now, I hope that she put that as part of her storyline this season, that she's struggling down there to pay them people. But that is the word on the curb, is that she don't have the money to pay these people. I don't wish no bad on nobody. You think they're going to keep Destiny next season? She a little boring to me. Homebody, as a producer, what I would say to Destiny, if I were producing the show, is you need to bring it this season. I think she was a little bit more forthcoming in telling her story. Some of what she explained, that some of what she couldn't share was for legal reasons, because of at the time she was going through the divorce. I think she's been transparent in interviews. If she brings some of that transparency to the show and she gives us more of it, I think they'll probably give her another season, or at least a friend of the show. I don't think they'll get rid of her altogether, but they definitely going to tell her she's going to have to amp it up and be a little bit more transparent about what she has going on. I mean, remember this whole fight that happened at her establishment, because they were in her store, and then she had Miss Wanda outside selling food. So it was some sort of event. So we know, because when they come back in September, it's the second half of season 4. It's not season 5. So we know that she had that's going to definitely propel her storyline, because she's a part of whatever happened down to that. So, I mean, not the fight part of it, but we saw her and Melody going at it at the store. So she's got, her and Melody, their friendship has played out in social media. So she's got a storyline. It's just a matter of what she's going to have to be a lot more, what's the word I just said? Transparent, and sharing it. But I think they'll keep her. I think she has at least another season, at the very least a friend of the show. Hell, if they keep them boring ass Whitlows around, I don't have no fight for the Whitlows. The fight will not be till the finale. Yeah, I mean, if I was Carlos, it would be the finale for me too. I mean, what is there left to say after that? And that's definitely a great way to carry it over into next season. Listen, if I'm producing the show, that's the last thing y'all see too. There's no resolution until season 5. Nope, not at all. And it's interesting that we saw Melody and Martell sort of on one accord at that fight situation. And then, excuse my broken nail, y'all. And then now we see that Martell and Melody and we saw them go on vacation together. And now it seems like they right back where they started. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. So they are still filming. So I think the fight will be in the beginning. I mean, honestly, that's where we left off. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But they're still filming? Okay. If you don't like Mel, who do you like out of the women? Kimmy. She's the only one I like. Kimmy. Not too much on Tiffany. Child, ain't nobody fooling with you, Young Rich. You know, listen, you know I don't pay you no attention, girl. Have they done a reunion yet? Not to my knowledge. Yeah, not to my knowledge. Yeah. The other thing I heard down to the Love and Marriage Huntsville was oh shoot, I lost it just that quick. Kimmy used to be my favorite. She's a Scott now. Kimmy the only one with style, grace, decency, class, and respectability. I've always thought that Kimmy was the fan favorite, but even some people starting to not see it for her. I have never seen it for Kimmy. I've always liked Kimmy. I like Kimmy. I think, yeah, I like Kimmy. Dang, it was something I was going to tell y'all about Love and Marriage Huntsville. It was Destiny, Martell, Coleslaw, Melody. Dang, it was something else I was going to tell y'all. I should have wrote it down. It was something else. It just popped in my head. Let me go through my Rolodex of people on the show. Damn, it was something else I was going to tell you. I can't remember now. Kimmy makes herself small for that man. So sad. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. That's it. Thank you, Tracy. See? Y'all, my producer be on it. That's exactly what it is, Tracy. Thank you, baby. That's why I will say that I did start giving Kimmy a side eye a little bit because I do feel like she puts up with way too much from, like, I started seeing a different side of Maurice this season. And Maurice got that same shit that Marceau does. He likes to play them Jedi mind tricks on people. You don't see what you really see. You don't think what you really think. You don't know what you think you really know. And don't fall for the okie doke, child. Don't fall for the okie doke, Kimmy. But my producer sent me something. I'm gonna read it to y'all. Now, they are posting reviews down to the Facebook page. Down to the Facebook page of some things that about this incest wine. I always want to say incest, but it's incest. And I know it's named after his grandmama, so I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but it sounds like incest, child. I'm sorry. So here is one of the reviews. I have, I think, do I have 2 reviews here? Maybe 3 reviews. Let me read y'all some of the reviews that they posted down to the Facebook about Martell's wine. Anyone can enjoy a 750 milliliter bottle of Southern Home California Vineyards red blend with this non-alcoholic wine. Serve lightly chilled to go with any meal. This is the description of the wine. Serve lightly chilled to go with any meal. This is a premium red, what has had the alcohol removed so the wine taste is still noticeable. This sophisticated alternative with its ripe, rich taste and intense ruby color, our alcohol removed red blend makes any occasion special. Bold black cherry aroma led to abundant grape and cherry fruit flavors enhanced by subtle smoke and spice in a long, smooth finish. Now that's a description. Let me read y'all a couple of the wait a minute. No, this is yeah, I didn't know it was non-alcoholic either. So here's no, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me read y'all this. Hold on. Give me a second. NS wine is a sweet red wine derived in the vineyard in California. This wine is inspired by the legacy of Martel's late grandmother. There's no other product out there that holds the allure and sophistication of wine. We are excited to share our decadent wine with the world. NS will attract the lovers of sweetness of red wines that will appeal to the global audience, guaranteed. Not black cherry Kool-Aid, child. So it looks like it's two different descriptions. Now, what I'm understanding is that Martell is or his management team, they're deleting the negative comments and only leaving up the positive comments. That was the description the first day. Then they changed it to the other one. So that first description was the first, and then they changed it to the second description. But so this is a non-alcoholic wine? Sure. But my understanding, my producer was trying to get some of the comments, but she said they was deleting them so fast that anytime somebody said something negative, they was deleting the comments so fast that she couldn't get all of the different comments. But those were the description number 1, and then they went back and changed the description number 2, child. So I don't know. We're gonna have to go and keep an eye on. You know they're gonna start posting about it in the group chats on Facebook, child. No, girl, they took the Sutter Home red wine description. Wait a minute, hold on. Tracy's saying they took the description from Sutter Home. Well, that didn't sound like the same description to me. That sounded like two different descriptions. I thought that was like the first description, then the second description. Okay, well, let me get the story together and I'll bring that back to y'all because I thought those were the two different descriptions. But I mean, but it didn't sound like the same description to me. Not to me, it didn't. Malika out here paying for Martell, scamming the people. It changes. The label changes daily. Ciao. I'm not paying $39.99 for $6.99. Listen, you sure? I sure ain't gonna pay $39.99. Child, we're gonna do further research. But from my understanding, any negative comment they are deleting. So that much as I got. They are deleting the negative comments. All right, y'all. Let's get into this isn't a stuff we did not ask for category. However, Hershey's has sent out an alert telling us that there will be a shortage of chocolate for the holiday season, for the Halloween season. She said, the spokesperson for Hershey's said that they will not be able to meet the demand for the holiday season. And they just want to go on to let the people know now. Now, let me read y'all what they had said because I was a little confused about what they had said. Because I didn't understand what they had said. I swear I'll be taking screenshots of stuff that I don't be taking screenshots of. Anyway, they said they're not gonna have enough Halloween candy, y'all. I'm confused. Now I just think they making shit up. They just making up shortages just to say there's gonna be a shortage so they can hike up the prices. Because how the hell you not gonna have enough chocolate for Halloween? You had all year. You had all year to get ready for Halloween. How you don't have enough chocolate? Okay, Tracy, my producer, says the first description was posted on his website, but it is the same description as Sutton Home Wine. Then someone posted it to him on IG and they changed it to a new. Oh, so originally they had the same child. That's like when they had the misspelling on their marketing stuff. Like, how ain't nobody catch that misspelling? How you can't spell California? How you misspell California? And don't nobody check it. No, I need my Mr. Goodbar. Now they're not saying that they're not going to have any chocolate. They're saying that they're not going to be able to meet the demand. But I feel like that's just a scheme set up by Todd to come with the BS. Because how you don't have enough chocolate? Now I know y'all might be short on some of the ingredients, but y'all had all year for this. I work in retail. We are already stacked to the max with chocolate. We still got the grills out and Halloween on the other side. That's what I'm saying, Dominic. I think that's just an excuse for them to hike up the prices. I don't believe for a minute that there ain't enough damn chocolate for them to meet the Halloween demand. That's just bullshit. Now, I'm going to just call it what it is. Now, I've been trying to watch my mouth, but I'm going to call that one what it is. That is bullshit. Okay? Right, Xavier. They just coming up with shortages. It's funny. I was at Kroger today and they have Halloween candy out already. I know they do. That is a lie. That is a lie from the depths of it. That's a lie. I just had 3 books push their release dates back to next year. Now there is a paper shortage. Now, Britney Spears said that's why her book is being pushed back because of a paper shortage. Now, that I heard. But listen, that ain't what I went to school for. Okay, that is not what I went to school for. But baby, a paper shortage. We can't get no books. Now, if I was a conspiracy theorist, I would say that they just trying to push people to e-media. They don't want people to buy books. They want people to download books. But I ain't a conspiracy theorist, but I still am giving a side eye on the fact that people can't put their books out. So we got to wait for Britney Spears' book now in the paper version. Because y'all, really, you got me over here backing up about your reaction to the Hershey chocolate. I just feel, listen, I just ain't never heard of such a thing that there's going to be a child. They making this shit up. They just making this shit up, child. Now, that's all I got to say about that. And I don't even eat chocolate. Let's be clear. I don't even eat chocolate like that. Y'all know I'm not a big chocolate person. But how you gotta... Yeah, it's a paper shortage. Britney Spears, she said that they pushed back the release of her book because of the paper shortage. Sure did. She said the book is done. It's ready. Are the babies getting formula or did they give up on exploiting the babies? The babies getting their formula. The babies are getting their formula. They let that one go, child. They let that one go. You notice we never had an alcohol or a cigarette shortage. Did y'all notice that? They ain't never have an alcohol or a cigarette shortage, but they had a damn baby. They had a condom shortage and a baby formula shortage. Now, what the hell? Sir and ma'am. Sir and ma'am. Ain't nobody even buying, like, we don't even consume as much paper as we used to. We don't even, how you come up with a paper shortage? And I know if we look at our paper consumption in the last 5 years and we compare it to 20 years ago, I know the numbers have got to be significantly lower. I can tell you now, even after the pandemic, going back to work, I don't use as much paper as I used to use before the pandemic as a teacher. I promise you, and this is real talk, y'all. My paper usage before the pandemic versus now has probably dropped 90%, maybe even 95%. Like literally, I conducted 90 to 95% of all my assignments last year were on the computer. I didn't hardly use any paper last year. When we went back, ain't nowhere in hell. No damn paper shortage. Bill Gates been buying up all the farmland across the nation and suppressing black farmers. Lord, well, most of this we're going through is manufacturing. I agree. Selective shortages. They better not have an alcohol shortage. But that's what I'm saying. They ain't had no alcohol shortage. I ain't never went to the liquor store and they were like, oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, they got a shortage on that. I ain't never heard none of my friends who smoke cigarettes be like, yeah, I had to go to 3 stores to find my cigarettes. I ain't never heard that. Never heard that. Child, y'all done made, see, this is what happens. Y'all always make me go left. Y'all make me go left. Let's get back to this. Speaking of lying, let's go on and talk about Bishop Whitehead. Since we're talking about liars, let's just go ahead and stay on the Bishop Whitehead. First of all, there's 122 people in the chat. I want to shout you out. I want to thank you for being here. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you have not hit the like button, can you please do that right now too? It is both what, y'all? Say it with me. Free 99. Okay? Listen, I don't even buy notebooks anymore. I have a digital note keeping website for my school. Yeah. A few days ago, it was hard finding Hennessy. Now, Nicole, you couldn't find no Henny. Nicole, girl, you couldn't find no hen dog. Nicole, you couldn't find no hen dog. I don't believe you. I love you, girl, but I don't even believe you that somebody had to. You went to the wrong liquor store. You gotta get closer to the hood. You must have been on the wrong side of town, girl. You better go down to the You better go down closer to the hood. If you couldn't find no Henny, you better go down closer to the hood. It's a shortage on Henny. See, I don't drink Henny. It's been a shortage on Henny Melly. Ooh, y'all about to now. That's a whole nother situation right there. Now they better find some goddamn Henny, even at LAX, like in the duty free area. Went to the store, went to the bar last week, and they had hiked up the price of Henny. Oh, they playing too many games. Nope. All right, I only want us to get mad, child. Maybe the Henny lovers are prepping. They must be, because I was at the liquor store yesterday and they had plenty of it. In DC, I wasn't in DC. I was in Maryland, but I went to the liquor store yesterday and they had plenty of Henny. Let me listen, Melly, you better go on out to PG County, because I was in PG County and I got what I needed. But I wasn't buying Henny, but they had it. I bought my cousin. I bought her some Ciroc. She likes Ciroc. I bought her some Ciroc, and they had it. It ain't about to be no dry Christmas. I bet you it won't. Going into the holidays, I bet you it won't. It's going to be an expensive Christmas is what it's going to be. Because if y'all think that I believe that there's a shortage of Hennessy, I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. But do I think that they're going to hike up the price of Hennessy? Absolutely. Oh, well, now if you don't drink regular Henny, yeah, now I can understand. I can see that. What's up, Gina Bina? Congratulations, boo. I meant to call you, but congratulations to you. Congratulations. We got to talk, girl, because we got to talk. Puerto Rican rum is a plenty. China by bringing the drink. Bacardi. I ain't had Bacardi since I went to the Bacardi factory and got some. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be some liquor, child. They playing games. They just trying to get y'all hot and bothered. That's all that is. They trying to get y'all hot and bothered. That's all. Liquor and ammo are always available. You better say it to the people in the back. Did I call Jaded? I didn't. I gotta call him today because I need him. So I'm definitely gonna remember to call him because I need him. My family started buying liquor for the holidays while the liquor was on sale. Child, y'all better go out there and get it now. Y'all better go get it now. Listen, I got plenty. Y'all know my box stay stacked. So, and I don't even drink like I used to. But my box stay stacked. We about to go into football season too. And y'all know how I roll football season. I always have people over. We watch the games and, stuff like that. So that's usually when my bar gets stacked during football season because people bring bottles over and they leave them and all of that. Child, I really need to go through there and probably need to throw some stuff away. They jacked the price up over Remy, so I'm going back to Crown. See, they playing games with y'all. They playing games with us. I should say us. All right, well, we're gonna get back to that. We'll keep an eye on these shortages. I'm actually you know what? Let me write a note to do that. I'm actually gonna reach out to somebody to come and talk to us about this recession and what we can and can't do, what we need to do, what we need to look out for. I'm actually literally, I'm gonna send. I've been meaning to send that email. I always think about stuff when I'm driving, right? And then when I get where I'm going, I forget. But I think about stuff while I'm driving all the time. That's my problem. I remember when I'm not driving. I mean, I don't remember when I have time to do stuff. I don't be remembering. Listen, I took out my spare title. I have a bottle, a pillow, a blanket. I know how to wait on AAA. Child. Casamigos still the same. You know what? I've never tried this Casamigos stuff that seemed to have everybody losing their mind. I might have to try it. Next time I go to the bar, I might have to get me a shot of it because I ain't never. Don't throw that good liquor away. Okay, Harold. I won't. I won't, Mr. Brown. So let's talk about this pimping pastor, child. So listen, at this point, it's just clownery and buffoonery now. I don't have nothing serious to bring y'all. It is just clownery and buffoonery now. For those who need to get caught up, we talking about Bishop Whitehead. Okay, we are talking about the Bishop Whitehead that has been going through this controversy. It started last weekend when a video of him getting robbed went viral, child. Do I like tequila? I'll drink tequila. I would. The only thing that I absolutely positively will not touch is gin. I will not touch gin. Don't bring it around me. I don't want to smell it. I want to forget it exists. Me and gin, no bueno. Don't bring me no gin. Don't bring me nothing with gin in it. Every once in a while, I can stomach a drink that has gin in it if the gin doesn't overpower it. But I don't do gin. But yeah, I'll do. I usually do shots of tequila. Like I don't sip on tequila, but I'll do some shots. Is that what Casamigos is? It's tequila? Child, me and Jen, we had a fight my sophomore year in college, and we just ain't made up. We just ain't never made up. We had a fight. We fell out. You know, they was talking shit about my mama. I was talking shit about their daddy. We had a big old argument, and I lost. It kicked my ass. That's all I can tell y'all. Jen kicked my ass. Okay? And we just ain't been friends ever since. We ain't made up. I don't want it nowhere around me. I don't want to touch it, smell it, drink it, think it. Nope. Nope. And I blame Snoop for that damn song, Gin and Juice. I blame Snoop. It's his fault. It is his fault that I can't do gin. You like the smell of Jack Daniels? Well, so do I. I like the smell and the taste. All right, Tracy, I'm gonna have to try this Casamigos. I'm gonna have to try me some. So next time I go to the bar, I'm gonna give me a shot of Casamigos just so I can taste it. So the pimpin' pastor Bishop, which I still want to know who made him a bishop. If y'all remember, he did his press conference the other day. He did a whole press conference outside, and most of us assumed, I know myself included, right? Because it was in front of a church. It was in front of a church. It was in front of a church. And most of us assumed it was his church. But what we have found out, the church that he was standing in front of has issued a statement. And the statement has said, recently, community and news organizations have mistakenly associated Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead of Leaders of Tomorrow International Churches with Deliverance Temple International, New York, with Deliverance Temple International. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Hold on. With Deliverance Temple International, New York is part of a separate organization that is unaffiliated with Bishop Lamar Miller. Now, most of us assume that church, read the name of the church again. Recent community and news organizations have mistakenly associated Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead of, y'all ready for the name of the church? Leaders of Tomorrow International Churches with Deliverance Temple International. I'm gonna give it to y'all one more time. Leaders of Tomorrow International Churches with Deliverance Temple International. They said we don't know him. They said that please do not have him confused with us. Deliverance Temple International. They are Deliverance Temple International. He said that they said that's not us. We don't want to be mistaken. We don't want to be lumped in. We don't want that. No. Now, most of us, I'm gonna show y'all the picture. Y'all remember when he did his press conference right here? Y'all remember he did his press conference right here, right? Now, when he was standing in front of this sign, I assumed that was him. I said, oh, that's a picture of him in front of his church, blah, 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 blah. No, that's not his church. That's his church up there. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I done moved the picture. Hold on. Let me always. Hold on. Okay. I should have downloaded the picture and just put it on the screen, but that's his church right there. Up there, upstairs, in the upper room. In the upper room. Over top of this salon. That's his church right there. The press conference was right there. In front of this church. And they said, please, that's not us. Listen, I ain't lying, Melly. I'm not lying. This, y'all, I ain't lying. When you look up the address that he's been telling everybody, it's 918 Ramson Avenue, right? You see, that's the church. That's the address of the church, Brooklyn, New York. 918. And I'm not doxing or nothing. All this is out there. I got this from somewhere. This is all public. He said on his lives, please come and visit. Come down to 919 Ransom Avenue. You can see the address. Well, it's going to be blurry when I try to make it big. It's going to be blurry. Because the salon, and for those of you who live in New York, y'all don't make me a liar. But the salon is 718. And then over top is, oh shoot, sorry y'all. Over top is 918. And then it's the church next door. Oh, 922. Okay, so then that's 922. He said that's the church. Now, listen. You said that it says 922. Well, I don't know. That's what he said. But this ain't it. I tell you what, it ain't. It ain't that. Now, they saying online, they saying that's the church. Now, that might not be the church, but that ain't it either. That ain't it. That's not his church. A lot of people have said it's not. Larry Reed, listen, it's all people all over TikTok that said it. Yeah, now he's right. He said that his church is currently being renovated. Child, he done told so many stories. We can't even keep all the stories straight. But the people who that church belong to, they issued a release, a press release and said that that ain't us. He not our bishop. That building is not his building. The other thing that we find out is he has been quoting Bible scripture that don't exist. Now, that's a petty thing, y'all. That is a petty thing that we've just made a joke out of. But he, in his morning prayers and stuff like that, he has been quoting, you know how when the pastor talks and he'll be like, in First Philippians, blah, 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 blah. In second, Palms. I'm being funny. But y'all know how pastors do that, right? The church he was standing in front of is 918. Okay, that's what you're saying. Thank you. To be honest, I think most pastors do that. No, they don't. Because I know my pastor, I have my Bible right there. And when he calls off a scripture, I go to the scripture and I read along with him. So I ain't gonna say I don't think most pastors do it. Now I ain't gonna say no pastors do it because I'm sure they do. And we all mix up from time to time because I'm always in awe of pastors who are able to give you chapter and verse. Like I'm in awe of that because I'm like, damn, how they remember chapter and verse like that? But he said, I think he said Psalms 102, 51. They couldn't find it. Listen, and again, that's just being petty at this point. But sir, you've put yourself out there. Jonathan said, no, not right. Not most, because again, when I go to any church function, I keep my Bible. I either keep my Bible in my bag or I have my app on my phone. I have one or the other. Either I have my app on my phone or I have my physical Bible because I like to take notes. So I like to actually write in my Bible. When the pastor say something, I like when I was going to church on a regular basis. Clearly, I'm not doing that these days. But when I used to be in church every Sunday. And I had my Bible and I would take my notes and I would highlight and all that good stuff. I used to go to Bible study, all that stuff. And most pastors that I've come into contact with, because first of all, a lot of them are writing it down that when they know what, even if they don't write a word for word sermon, they know what direction they want to go in and they look for the scripture to support or the scripture leads them, however they do it, right? When they're preparing for Sunday service. So they know what they want to say. He's literally online. Like you should know what you're talking about and you should have us in the right direction. The way that he be dressing and living, I wouldn't expect that to be his church. Child. Well, ain't that part of the problem that people are saying? Like, why your church look like that, but you living like this? People who truly know the Bible will know instantly. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Child. So anyway, that's just pettiness. But I just want to let y'all know that them people whose church he was standing in front of said that's not us. That's not us. Don't do that. Don't put that on us because that ain't us. That ain't our church. That ain't how we feel. Right. What's done in the dark will come to the light, child. I'm looking for the block he owns, child. So is everybody else. So is everybody else. All right, let's hurry up and finish this up because I got to be done in 30 minutes. Okay. Plus, I already been here for over an hour. Y'all keep me running my mouth. Now, y'all know that I like labels. Y'all know that I like labels. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I don't. I ain't going to tell y'all no lies. I like labels, okay? I ain't going to sit here and pretend like I don't. But I ain't stupid. I mean, some might say I'm stupid because, you know, I like labels. But when I say I ain't stupid, I mean, I'm not ridiculously stupid, okay? Now, Balenciaga, the designer Balenciaga, bring back pastors who are named after books in the Bible. The New Age pastors don't have anointing of God to preach the word. They just looking for a quick buck, child. Now, Balenciaga has released a new line of bags, designer bags. The bags cost $1,790. But that's not even the part that behooved me. Shout out to Darren Fleet. The part that behooved me is that all they are garbage bags. They are literally garbage bags with the drawstring and all. And they are charging $1,790. Y'all. They say a fool in his money will soon depart. Cause that's a whole fool in his money situation. If I hear anybody I know buying one of them damn garbage bags, that's just somebody that's just desperate to just have anything. Now we've seen people buy stuff that's just ugly because it got a name on it. We've all seen it. But that is a garbage bag. It's got a drawstring and everything. $1,000, damn near $2,000. By the time you add taxes, it's $2,000 for a garbage bag. Are you kidding me right now? And I promise y'all gonna see somebody walking through the airport with one of them damn things slumped across their fucking back. Child, I wish I did have $2,000 to throw away. You got to be kidding me. Anyway, y'all, so that's what it was. Um, anyway, the bishop probably got one of these, child. But his came from Canal Street. Anyway. All right, let's get into this. So Love and Marriage DC, child, they fighting down to the Love and Marriage DC. Now, part 2 of the reunion was last night. And Winter and the Tylers are going at it because Winter reached out to Irena to basically say, listen, because if you watch the show, then you know that on the reunion, Winter said that she had receipts about Jamie and Quick cheating on Ashley and Urena. But she said if she didn't want to bring it out publicly, that she didn't think that would be appropriate for her to put that business out publicly. So what she did do was she did reach out to Urena behind the scenes privately. She sent her a DM, and basically the DM said, "Girl, look, I'm sorry, that things went the way they went, but I wasn't lying when I said I had receipts. If you're interested in seeing what I know, people have sent me information on you and your children. If you're interested in seeing what I know, let me know. It's no bullshit, no cameras. I really just want to give you this information." In turn, Urena publicly released this information and blasted Winter, and then they ended up going back and forth on Twitter about it. This is my opinion about the situation. And I like the Taylors. Y'all know I do. I'm not going to sit here and tell a lie. I do. I like them. But if you watched my review, you saw me where I said they probably need to get off this show. And here's a couple of reasons why. I think that whether it's true or not, let me preface by saying whether it is true or not, because I don't know whether it's true. But I think that whatever information that somebody brought to Winter was deep enough for her to reach out to Urena behind the scenes and say, listen, girl, sister to sister, I got some information that I need to tell you. Sister to sister, I ain't want to put this out on the show. I didn't feel like it was appropriate to put it out there, but I do feel like you need to know what it is. Now, this is after y'all been fighting all season. This is after, because according to Jamie, he cussed her out on the reunion. They cut it out the show, but he said he cussed her out and he don't care who know about it. So this is after he done cussed you out. This is after y'all been going at it all season. You still felt like I need to reach out to Raina and tell her what I know. Whether it's true or not ain't even the point. From a woman's perspective, I feel like whatever information Winter had, she felt like it was deep enough and maybe legit enough for her sister to sister, girlfriend to girlfriend, woman to woman. Let me tell you what I know. And I don't think that when she said about your children, I don't think it was nasty. I don't think it was negative. I don't think it was in a sense of, yeah, let me tell you about your kids. I think it was like, listen, people have sent me information about what your kids out here doing. Now, I'm sure it was probably the son that I'm sure it's probably Lil Jamie, because Jason lives with them, and I'm sure his outings are very controlled because of his disability. And the oldest daughter, she got her master's degree and she works in the federal government. I doubt she out here acting foolish, but I didn't take it the way Urena took it. I really didn't. Now, that don't mean that I trust Winter, and that don't mean that everything Winter said is right. But honestly, I really do feel like I don't feel like it was sent the way they're taking it. That's just my opinion. And Uranus upset, like she talking about my kids. No, she wasn't. She wasn't talking, but not the message that I read. Hold on, let me read y'all the message. In case y'all haven't heard, let me read y'all the message because y'all might hear something that I don't hear. So let me read it to y'all, and y'all tell me if y'all hear something different than what I heard. Okay, because let me be fair. And again, y'all know that I like the Taylors, so this isn't a bias. This isn't somebody that's been beaten up on anybody. Where's my Oh, here it is right here. Okay, hold on, let me get it. Here it is right here. Let me read it to y'all. I'm gonna read y'all what it said, and y'all tell me if you felt like it was any kind of way. The message reads the following. Now, first of all, it's addressed to Jamie. Now, Uranus said this was sent to her. Why this was addressed to Jamie, I don't know. But anyway, it says, you invited me into your personal space during the premiere, and I do not take that lightly at all. I'm reaching out to you because I wanted you to know that I was not just sitting there saying I have receipts. People were DMing me and sending me things leading up to the reunion. I knew people would question whether or not I was lying, but as I sat there, I realized that it was not the forum nor the time to reveal this information because it's pretty heavy. The information included you, Jamie, and your children. I decided to never repeat those allegations on TV. I know things got heated and I'm honestly still processing it all. I understand that you may be upset with me, but the biggest thing I want to do is reiterate that I apologize and that I did not lie by saying I have receipts. I would like to meet with you for lunch to talk. No more, no mess. I would also share what was sent to me. I owe you that. Warm regards, Winter. I didn't take that as no kind of threat. I didn't take that as her coming for her kids. I really didn't, y'all. I really didn't. She didn't take it that way either. She was putting 20 on 10. You think so? I'm going to tell y'all this. And I really don't... How do I say this? Because I want to... Phil, you said you don't feel like it comes from a good place? Okay, so Phil did take it the same way Urena took it. Warner says she sent all the messages to the ladies, even if it's about the husbands. That's not a threat. The Tylers are very insecure and shaky. Oh, I ain't gonna forget Neo. We about to talk about him next. As soon as I get done with this, we gonna get on to Neo because Neo has now responded. So I'm gonna give y'all both. We gotta say something for season 2. You feel like that's the setup for season 2? Raina reads abused woman unless she does not know how to read context clues. And again, like I said, I ain't saying Winter's innocent because I think Winter got some shit with her too. Let's be clear. This ain't no, I think Winter got some shit with her too. But I honestly, in my opinion, this is just I honestly do not feel like she was coming from a bad place in that message. Is she messy? Sure. Has she been messy this season? Yep. But I believe her when she says, listen, the information I have is pretty deep and I really didn't want to put it out there on public, but I do feel like you need to know what it is. And again, it doesn't have to mean that it's true. It doesn't have to mean that it's true. Honestly, after seeing the reunion, the second part of the reunion, as much as I like the Tylers, I just don't think that they need to come back. I don't feel like they need to come back. I feel like because they want to control the narrative. They want to control what's put out there. And listen, that's reality TV 101. You don't control the edit. Even when you're a producer, even when you're one of the creators of the show, as Mariah Huck, you don't control the edit. That's just it. And if you want to be in a position or you want to be in a situation where only what you want to put out there is what's out there and only the message you want to portray is what's out there, you're in the wrong business. Then you need to do a documentary and you need to do it yourself if that's what you want. But anytime you have signed over your story, your life, your likeness to a reality TV show, they're going to spin it and put it on however they want. And but listen, I cannot stress to people enough. They can only use what you give them. Now, they can take it out of order. They can take it out of context, but they can only use what you give them. And the Tyler's did an interview earlier today. Definitely worth watching. Because they did a lot of, they're doing a lot of interviews now. I started to reach out to them about doing an interview, but then I sort of changed my mind. Who was it with Miss Bay thing? I'll go watch it. But again, like I said, I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. You know, I mean, I like them. I do. I like Jamie. I talk to him. I talk to him on Instagram all the time. He responds to my posts. He'll repost me, all that kind of stuff. Urana, she, likes my stuff and she'll respond if I, say something directly or whatever. They're really cool people, they seem like. But what I felt last night was that they want to control the edit. And mods. Okay. I didn't know her interview came out already. Okay, I knew she was doing the interview. What's today? You know what? Today is July 31st because tomorrow's August the 1st. Damn it. Y'all, I saw the date and I didn't think today. Listen, it didn't connect to today was July 31st, child. All right, let me hurry up and get into this Neo thing because I only have 15 more minutes, child. The time got away from me. Oh, the other thing is, and this is a rumor alert. This is a rumor. Child, they wouldn't have had no season without Winter. This is a rumor alert. Whether you like Winter or not, there would have been no season without her, child. Winter is coming. Rumor alert. Oh, Xavier, I saw your question earlier about whether TSF is going to do House of Dragons. Nah, none of them, to my knowledge, none of them even watch it. I watch it, but I ain't reviewing it. That's just too much for me to review because I don't be halfway understanding the shit myself. But I mean, I like it. I watch it. House of Dragons and all that. I love Game of Thrones, but I ain't reviewing it. And I'm gonna tell y'all that now. Don't ask. The answer is no. I love y'all, but I will not be reviewing it. So I have to go over to Mod's channel and check it out. But let me say this. Rumor alert, rumor alert, rumor alert. Allegedly, rumor has it, word on the streets is that potentially maybe, I don't know, Joy and Clifton may be joining Love and Marriage DC for season 2 as a couple. Now, for those of you who watched Ready to Love, y'all know who they are, so y'all know who I'm talking about. How y'all feel about that? Would y'all be down to see Joy and Clifton on Love and Marriage DC? What do y'all think? Now, I have seen on social media where Clifton and Joy have been hanging out with the Tylers, but that don't mean nothing. A lot of the OWN people hang out together. A lot of the, Ready to Love people hang out with the Love and Marriage DC people. I've seen them, together a lot. So that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but I have seen them together. I've seen them together a couple of times, actually. So I don't know what y'all think. Oh, you're not okay. Keisha says she ain't interested. Yes, I'm going to review Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and Miami until it get on my nerves. Last year I couldn't even finish Miami. I did finish the whole season of Atlanta, but baby, I could not finish Miami. No, ma'am. It was Sukihana. I just couldn't. I couldn't. It was too much. I could not. Phil said, "Goodbye, girl, bye." Phil said, "No, ma'am." Jamie Danshaw doesn't need to speak with any of the Skies. Child, no. Yeah, that's what they need. They need to bring Dr. Francis down to DC. That's what they need to do. Can y'all see Dr. Francis and Jamie in a therapy session? Baby. Now you talk about TV gold. Ooh, that's TV gold. All right, now let's talk about this Neo situation. So early this morning, I got woken up with this message that Neo's wife, Crystal, then posted down to her social media. Now, this is what she has said. 8 years of lies and deception. 8 years of unknowingly sharing my life and husband with numerous of women who sell their bodies to him unprotected. Now, I don't believe you did not know, but that's my opinion. Every last one of them. To say I'm heartbroken is disgusted. And disgusted is an understatement. To ask me to stay and accept is absolutely insane. The mentality of a narcissist. I will no longer lie to the public or pretend that this is something it isn't. I choose me. I choose my happiness and health and my respect. I gained 3 beautiful children out of this, but nothing else but wasted years and heartache. I ask that you all please stop sending me videos or information of him cheating because what he does is no longer my concern. I am not a victim. I'm choosing to stand tall with my head held high. If someone can't love you the way you deserve, then it's up to you to love yourself with no hate in my heart. I wish him nothing but the best. Crystal Renee. Now, Neo has responded, and Neo says the following. Child, oh, there it is. Okay. I'm about to say, I know I had it. Neo says this, y'all. For the sake of our children, okay. For the sake of our children, my family and I will work through our challenges behind closed doors. Personal matters are not meant to be addressed and dissected in public forums. I'm sorry. I simply ask that you please respect me and my family's privacy at this time. Well, your wife didn't respect it. Listen, let me say this. First of all, I don't believe that you didn't know, but I believe because let's remember, they have filed for divorce at least, I know it's been at least once, but I believe it was twice before and gotten reconciled. And then this last time when they reconciled, she was pregnant. And they had this whole star-studded renewal wedding, over the top, flashy. And I knew then, I said, who y'all trying to convince, us or you? Hey, Geechee girl, what's up, boo? Who you trying to convince, us or you? Because they had this over-the-top vow renewal after they reconciled. I believe then she found out about what he was doing and he convinced her to stay, whether it was money, whether he knocked her up, whatever the situation is. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I stopped really respecting, and I know we only got one side of the story, y'all, but after I watched, what was it? The Real Housewives. I mean, what was the thing? Ex-Housewives of Atlanta, whatever the hell it was, that had Usher Raymond's ex-wife and Monyetta on there and Kevin Hart's ex-wife. And she told everybody that she had them two churned by Neo, and then Neo convinced her to get her tubes tied and promised to marry her, and he never married her, and she got her Atlanta exes, thank you, and she got her tubes tied, and then he turned around, broke up with her, got with Crystal, and had 3 more babies. I said, now that's some dirty dog shit. So now she done got her tubes tied and can't have no more churn. And you out here just blip, 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 blip. Now, you know, again, can't nobody make you do nothing. So she did what she did, and that's fine. I ain't about to, but I'm just saying after that, I've always been giving Neo the side eye. All right. The interview with Ma was very good. I'm gonna go watch it right now. I'm definitely gonna go. Well, I'm lying. I'm not about to go watch it right now. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Let me say that. I ain't watching it right now because when I get off of here, I gotta go do. We're gonna be over on the TSF channel talking about P Valley. But yeah, y'all. I listen, Neo. Listen, Neo. I believe her. I believe that you was out here dropping it low, spreading it wide with women of the night because I feel like you thought that you could trust them, that they wasn't go out here and tell nothing, that they wasn't going to, you know, that you could sign them to NDAs and all this other stuff. I absolutely positively believe everything that woman said. Now I do. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I believe her. I believe her. But what I'm going to say on the flip side to the woman, I'm going to say, Crystal, you stayed. For whatever your reasons were, you stayed. Okay, girl? But clearly something must have happened for her to be up at wee hours of the morning, putting all their business down to the social media. I'm sure this ain't the last that we're going to hear of it. I'm pretty positive that this isn't the last that we're going to hear of it, okay? Must be the money. Virgil Love say, must be the money. Y'all remember that Deion Sanders song? Y'all got to be my age to remember when Deion Sanders, when he was playing football, came out with that song. Must be the money. These ninjas ain't scared of monkeypox. Listen, we'll talk about the monkeypox later. I ain't lying, y'all. I really haven't been paying a lot of attention to the monkeypox until last night when I saw the top 10 cities, and I saw that New York has declared, they ain't declared a state of emergency, but they declared that it's a health crisis. because of the amount of monkeypox. Y'all remember that's where we started with damn COVID. New York was ground zero. Y'all remember? Remember New York was like ridiculous. They were like ground zero. And now the same thing with the monkeypox. They have declared a health crisis. And Maryland, they dropped a top 10 list of monkeypox cases. Maryland is like number 8. And DC is like number 7. California is like number 3. New York is number 1. I said, what the fuck? Y'all, I'm about to be wearing long sleeves, shirts, gloves, everything. Anyway, let me get out of here. There's 116 people in here. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and please hit that like button on your way out the door. I'm about to get out of here. Y'all gonna get some reviews tonight. We about to go over to TSF Entertainment to talk about P-Valley. So if you are interested in joining the conversation, please join us over there at TSF, the Soul Firm Entertainment Group. I just want to quote one of my favorite TV shows. You hold him in contempt from now. You were once content to see him treat others. CC Crystal Renee. Oh, who is that? What show is that? I don't even know what show that is. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm about to drop the link right now for TSF Entertainment so that you guys can join us over there. We're gonna be talking about last night's episode of P-Valley. I look forward to seeing all of y'all there. TSF Entertainment. So I can drop y'all the linky link. Because okay, there's the link, y'all. So y'all can join me over there. Literally, we're gonna be over there in 4 minutes. So go to the bathroom, freshen up, and then come on back. Come on back. All right, I'll see y'all later. Mwah. Peace.